Hey guys! So I thought that I would do a video showing you some of my favorite nail polishes for spring. Now, if you had met me a couple years ago, I would have probably had 5 nail polishes, if that, and hardly ever did my nails. But since reading and writing a beauty blog, I've really got into polishes and my collection has grown by quite a bit. So I picked out 10 today to show you. I had a hard time just picking 10, but what I tried to do is make them all fairly unique. So like I didn't have 3 shades of light blue, even though I might love 3 different shades of light blue. I've also done a kind of a brighter hand and a more neutral hand just to show you the different options that I like for spring. So let's get started. Now the first one I have here is by Glaze, and it's called Lemon Fizz. I believe this was from their Up in the Air collection, so I'm not sure if you can still get it, but I bet you can find it on eBay or there's like a lot of wholesale nail polish websites online that you can probably find it on. It's a nice kind of pastel yellow, but it actually comes out quite bright. Now I have done swatches on my nails, but again, because this isn't the best camera, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see them. I don't know, I just think it makes like the perfect kind of Easter color. This is good for kind of end of March and throughout April. Yeah, I really like it. Next is probably one of my, if not my favorite color, one of my top 3. And it is Essie's Lilacism. So on that nail there. I don't know, even though it's kind of a bright color, I think it acts nicely as a neutral, and I wear it with a number of different outfits. I was thinking of wearing this when I go on my trip to New York in a couple of weeks, but remember that this is exactly what I wore last year to New York, so I might switch it up a little bit. The next color that I love, this is another top favorite, is Lapis of Luxury by Essie, and it's this really nice, bright blue. I don't know, I don't really have any other blues that are like this. I don't really know what I would describe it as in terms of blue shades. Like, it's not really light, it's not really turquoise. It's just really pretty and very shiny. I like very shiny nail polishes. Next is this one also by Essie, and this is called Van D'Go. Now in the bottle, it looks like it would be kind of like a nicer light peach, kind of matching this finger I have here. But when it comes out, it's actually quite a bit brighter and more vibrant, so I think this would look really nice for both spring and summer. Next is the last Essie one in the bunch, and this is called Turquoise and Caicos. I love this one. I think this is one of the more popular colors. It's a nice kind of bright teal green. This one is definitely spring, summer, and I think you could even pull this off in the fall. Okay, so that is it for the brighter, kind of more pastel hand. And next, I'm going to go with all of the kind of more neutrals. So the first one I have, oh, I lied to you. There is another Essie one. This is called Demure Vixen. It's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of like a, I don't know, a nudie brown purple, and it has kind of a nice iridescent pink purple shimmer running through it. I'm not sure how well, it doesn't really pick up that well on camera, but it's just a very nice, soft, definitely neutral, could go with like a number of outfits. The only problem with this one is it does apply fairly thin and kind of streaky, so you have to be patient and you do need at least, I would say, 3 coats of this. Next is one of my favorite colors from OPI, and this is called Stranger Tides. It was from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection that they brought out, but it's kind of in between like a light minty green and a dark khaki green. It's very unique. I haven't seen any other colors like this, and it's actually picking up a bit more green on camera than it is in person. But yeah, it's really pretty, and it goes on very nicely. Next, I have this one here. This is a really popular color by Orly, and it's Orly Rage. And it's a really pretty, let's see if you can pick up on that, really pretty metallic rose gold. Now this applies amazingly well. You just really need 1 coat of this. And it's perfect for kind of the metallic trend that is continuing over from fall and winter. And I think this is a color that kind of looks good all year long, but especially during the spring. Next is a color from Essence. Now, Essence I talked about in a previous video, but their polishes in Canada, I believe, are $1.49, and in the States at Ulta, I believe they're 99 cents. They're amazing. They have a great brush, and they apply like a dream. This one is in the color Irreplaceable. Oh. It's like a nice sort of light gray brown, and it has a ton of golden shimmer through it, but it's not really like a chunky glitter or anything, because it's not difficult to get off. It's really not showing up very well on camera, unfortunately. But it is just, it's such a gorgeous color. And the last polish I have is this one here, and it is from Revlon, and it's one of their scented polishes, which I love because I find it so fascinating that they can create scents in polish. I don't know. It's a nice, really light kind of nudie pink. Again, you can't really pick up the shimmer, but there's a nice golden shimmer that's running through it. And it does smell exactly like cotton candy. So that is it for my favorite, or some of my favorite spring polishes. I think I'm going to try to add some photos to the end of this, so you can kind of get a better idea of the colors, because they're not showing up on camera as nicely as they look in person. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!